Okay, as promised, the B voicings in a 2-5-1 in a minor key. And again, we're going to use the key of G minor to demonstrate this, and we'll transpose a little bit of Beautiful Love to let you hear what a melody on top of those voicings would sound like. Okay, G minor, a good key to use the B voicings in. So again, I'm going to play the root of the chord with my left hand and play the voicing with my right hand, just so, while you're getting used to the way it sounds. And you should be referring to that sheet again. Now we're looking at the bottom sheet, bottom part of the sheet, 2-5-1 in G minor. Okay, so here's G, the one chord in the 2-5-1 in G minor. Here's the A root. Okay, and again we're going to use the 7th. But this time we're going to use the root instead of the 9th, then the minor 3rd, and finally the flat 5th. Okay, again, so often I hear students putting that flat 9 in there on a minor 7 flat 5. Be really cautious not to do that, because it's really not going to sound too good with the root of the chord. Okay, so 7, 1, 3 flat 5. Again, nice and easy when we go from our 2 chord to our 5 chord. Just lower the 7th down to the 3rd, okay? And if you want to spell it all out with our D root now. Now the 3rd is on the bottom. 3, 5, 7, flat 9. And I mentioned before, flat 9 and sharp 9 are interchangeable. If D is the root, or 1, E flat is the flat 9, and F is the sharp 9. Okay, they both sound really cool. We'll just leave it like that for now. And then various different options when you get to your 1 chord. The minor 6 is a really beautiful sound. The minor with a major 7th can be a nice sound. Or sometimes just a regular minor 7th is the sound that you're looking for. They all sound great. It's somewhat subjective, but it is going to affect, if you're improvising, what kind of a scale you're going to play. Okay, and that's maybe a little bit more than I wanted to get into with this tutorial today. 2-5-1 to G minor. And again, very often the minor 6 is my first go-to. So if you're just starting to practice these and getting into some different keys and stuff like that, picking one solution to your puzzle might be the best way to start. Okay, I'm going to go back to or turn around to the key of D minor for a moment. To get into Beautiful Love. I love passing chords. Now I'm going to do what I wouldn't usually do. This is kind of the middle of a phrase, and I'm going to change registers in the middle of the phrase just because I want to demonstrate this sharp 11th voicing. Okay, the chord symbol here is B flat 7. It might just say B flat 7 in your lead sheet, but here's the root. The melody note, E, is really the sharp 11th sound, and you will see that in a lot of charts when the sharp 11th is a real prominent melody note. If it's just a quick passing tone, they probably wouldn't mention it. But something like this, I really think of this as B flat 7 sharp 11th. So what I have is the 7th and the 3rd in my left hand, right? I'm thinking B flat 7. Now I have a C major triad. Okay, the root of the triad is a whole step higher than the root of my basic chord. Okay? And all of the inversions sound good, but this is the one that we want right now we want the third inversion of C major. All right, here's the root position, first inversion, second inversion. Did I say third inversion? I might have. I meant the second inversion, okay? All right, so there's an inverted C triad so that I have E, or the melody note, on the top. Okay? And then there's another place that you can use sharp 11th sound. Let's see how. Let's see, I think I need to be up the octave again. Okay, there's G seventh. Here's the seventh and the third. Here's my A major triad, right? If G is the root now, I want an A major triad, and I want the second inversion, so the sharp 11th is on top. Okay.